The Great Milenko at?
Fat Beat Records.
Where the fuck is Fat Beat Records?
El Centro on Main Street. 1998, 99, 98.
We've heard of Clark's Baker Music, but we've
Clark
never.
Baker Music had it too. They had a bunch of CDs.
So I heard about the Great Milenko during the Great. Um, it was a fucking advertising, like a big old advertising campaign, like and Great Milenko and ICP came to town, and it was like it was
What
the
town?
to Las Vegas, and this was back in 97 when it came out. And back then there was a lot of flavors of the week, like everybody, the popular kids, they would be listening to like Offspring 1 second, then they'll be listening to Bush, listening to all that corny shit. And then it just happened that the next trend was ICP, Great Milenko, and overnight everybody had Great Milenko merchandise, like T-shirts, and then overnight again there was people that are coming like with Great Milenko, with the fucking concert T-shirts with like the venue dates, and like that was the first time I saw the concert T-shirts for ICP, and I would hear these stories about these concert, and when I first heard about ICP, I didn't really even think. Well, I backtrack. I digress. Um, at this time, I didn't really give too much attention to him because I'm always not quick to do the flavor of the month thing. Like after a while, I'll hear it's so good that like I'll eventually give it a try. But I was stubborn about it because it was rap, and back then all I listened to was rock.
Yes, sir.
But then I started to listen to it, and Great Milenko was a badass fucking CD, and it became the anthem for all of eighth grade.
Great Milenko.
And then 1999,
Nice.
that's when Jekyll Brothers came out. By then I was
Was
already
Jekyll Brothers okay?
Jekyll Brothers was WCW.
But Jekyll Brothers was also Woodstock
Yes, sir.
because I remember. Okay, look, wrestling. They came out with the oddities intro.
That was in '98
That was '98. That's when I first heard them was '98
on wrestling.
on wrestling, and I was like, well, let me look into them. I think on Circus Magazine. Remember Circus Magazine?
Yes.
Okay, I saw them in Circus
A
Magazine.
rap act on Circus Magazine.
Yes,
Wow.
yeah, hell
Now
yeah.
back then, that's what we reacted like.
Look it up. It's on there, dude.
Now I know. I have the magazines
You
posted
have
up
the
on my
magazine?
wall
Okay,
back in the '90s.
okay, and they were telling me to buy the Great Milenko. Like that shit was already out. You were saying that shit came out in '97.
Yeah, Great Milenko came out in
They're
1997.
wrestling in '98.
Wrestling, WWF Wrestling,
Yeah,
1998.
in '98. So they
Jekyll Brothers slash WCW in
and then
1999.
fucking they're saying okay, go buy the Great Milenko. Then '99 comes along and they're in Woodstock and they came out with the Jekyll Brothers
Yeah,
because that's the one with "Fuck the World"
yeah, fuck the world.
and all the Woodstock songs.
The follow up to the Great Malenko,
Yeah.
very highly
So
sick ass fucking
those
album.
two fucking albums, dude, were like cornerstone in my fucking ICP upbringing and shit, dude. Because I remember that's how I heard them, dude. Wrestling, WWF,
See, by the
oddities,
time by the time they
Great
came out on
Milenko.
wrestling, I had already heard of them. But the fact that how we always say that cool things we like always like meet each other and like start collaborating with each other. So like the whole year we were listening to Great Malenko and chanting it. We would chant it on the bus on the way home. It would drive the bus driver crazy. and then all of a sudden they're showing up on wrestling. What, like Stone Cold Steve Austin and ICP in the same room? Like that's like a fucking junior high school kid's like wet dream, you know? Especially when Stone Cold Stun said ICP. That I thought that was amazing. Like that was awesome and cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, after I was talking about how Great Milenko was the flavor of the month, but then everybody started getting into Smashing Pumpkins again. Like everybody was like, ooh, Smashing Pumpkins, like a more like Smashing Pumpkins, like people that were like, we would go to computer class, and the guy that was on Twisted.com is now on like Smashing Pumpkin website. I'm like, dude, like what the fuck? Like, I didn't want to like I didn't want to write. They finally got me to try this bandwagon stuff, and I liked it. And now they want to switch it up on me, and like I actually like this shit, you know. So I went full time Juggalo, you know, where I said this is, and I didn't go back, you know. And then that's the I was, you know, I came up in the Great Milenko era too, but everybody had that fucking CD. Like girls I dated, I would be like, I'm a juggalo, I'm wicked, like, and they're like, oh yeah, and they would start singing Great Milenko to me, and these were like teeny bopper tweeny girls. But I'm not hating. I'm just saying that, like, when people say you're of the Great Milenko era, like, I automatically gotta be like, oh, like, you know, like, but yes, we did come up in that era, and fucking like I said, I became a full time juggalo in 1999. By the end of summer of 1999, I already had every CD back catalog. Fucking, I had Carmel Carnage, Beverly Kills, fucking Ringmaster, Terror Wheel, fucking Malenko, Forgotten Freshness, Riddle Box, and Ton of Love, Jekyll Brothers, The Race.
You had all that?
Well, I digress. I digress. Take back minus the Jekyll Brothers. No, I had the Jekyll Brothers because that came out in May '99. Just not all of those except the fucking the race. Yeah, I did.
That's hard.
And this was like
You had all that before 99 or
during '99.
99 you had
Like when going into '99, Korn was still my favorite band, but
right.
after everybody went all Smashing Pumpkins on me, I started listening to more ICP CDs, and like I got hooked, you know, basically. And there was only a few of us kids at school that knew the whole catalog, and we would sing the songs between each other, and it was a certain few, and we would see each other at the concerts through the years. But I mean, Great Milenko gets a bad rap, but it really shined a light nationwide to Juggalos, because like Ignacio said here earlier, it was just in the Detroit scene. And fucking when I went to buy the Great Milenko, I thought it was a debut album. And then I look in the shop and I look in the cart, and there's all these different faces and like previous albums and EPs, and this wasn't no debut album. You know, come to find out, it's the fourth full length album that they dropped. You know, and I just became very into it around that time.